have a client in later, and I did a consultation the other day when she came in for her patch test, and she has been having highlights, and they've all like built and kind of mingled into one, and they're looking a little bit brassy on the ends. And then there's almost like this mid band where it's light, but it's quite brassy. But you can see where she's been going and having toning services in between to refresh the blonde because she likes it quite ashy. But whatever brand of demi that they've been using is clearly alkaline in it, because you can see where it shifted the natural base, which is why she's got this almost like brassy hue going, like metallic brassy hue going through that mid band. So she's got her natural, got this brassy mid band mingled in with some highlights, and then it goes into this quite yellowy blonde. We're going to deepen it down and give her more of a lived in colour, and she wants it to feel quite charcoaly, like she doesn't mind it looking silvery, kind of grey. And then we're going to add a bit more blonde on the face, and then we'll brighten the ends. So I need to create a transition shade for the mid band into the ends. I kind of know what I'm going to use on the ends because of the inspo pics that she's shown me. But I'm just going to swatch a few things just to kind of see what works. So for the transition shade, or rather for the end shade, I'm going to take my Old Faithful of 60 mils of crystal clear with 1 cap of black. So 1B in Shades EQ is quite blue based, so I know it's going to give me that silvery bluey kind of finish that she likes in terms of the pictures that she was showing me. And then for the transition shade, where it's a bit brassy, it's still light but it's brassy, I'm going to substitute 30 mils of the crystal clear with 010 VV. So it would be 30 mils of clear, 30 mils of the VV with the cap of black. And I'm hoping that this gives me a violety, bluey type of finish that will still give me that smoky brightness that she's looking for, but will hopefully neutralize some of that existing brass that's in the hair. So let's get to swatching. These are the results. So this is the 60 mils of crystal clear with the 01B. You can see it gives you a really bluey, silvery grey finish. I might even up the clear just to make it a little bit bright. But this shade is exactly what I wanted. These will melt together when I'm colour melting really, really nicely. But that VV in gives me that little bit of extra violety blue that I need for the mid-band from the previous toner, which has been lifted in the natural base. Should melt in quite nicely. Yeah, winning swatch.